Hi, this is Irina reporting from San Francisco today, which is the official center of the bubble. And right now I am here with Shiloh from linuxrobots.org. We will spell that for you. And Michael is going to tell us a little bit how did you decide to start this community, and what is the website for?
Well, I was building a robot that was going to be running Linux. So I did a little bit of research to find other people who were doing robots on Linux, and I was surprised to see that there weren't that many, or there wasn't a central place where they seemed to gather.
I'm surprised about that too. So the other question I want to ask you is, how many people are out there doing this?
That's a good question. I haven't had that much, that many visitors to my website yet. I think because I'm a lousy website designer, it just doesn't look very enticing. I'm hoping that I can get some interest in...
Maybe somebody can help him out with this.
Exactly.
So, but you're thinking in terms of Linux robot people, 100, 200? 4?
Well, actually, interestingly, at least one of the contestants in the DARPA Grand Challenge was running Linux. I know that there are universities that are using Linux in research projects. I don't know about commercial companies, but really what interests me the most is hobbyists, and there must be a lot of hobbyists out there, and those are the ones I'd like to connect with and have not been able to find.
So, hobbyists, linuxrobots.org.
Exactly.
And so apparently you're building a robot yourself.
That's kind of what started it all. So I have a robot that's, it's really very simple from a robotic point of view. It's just a piece of wood with motors and wheels on the bottom, and then the Linux robot on top, the Linux computer on top. And people can write their programs. Actually, the computer on the robot has the compiler built in, so people can actually compile their program on the robot and run the robot and see what it does.
But it's really just a piece of wood?
Well, the base of it, yeah. I mean, it has no...
So wood has been useful to me in the past.
Wood is very useful, yes.
So, but why are you doing this?
Why am I doing it? Well, I guess there were a couple of different reasons, and actually it's funny you mentioned the wood because that was part of the design. So I wanted to make something that was accessible, something that people could look at and say, oh, I know how to make, I could make that. I can go down to Home Depot and get some wood, and I can go over to so-and-so and get some motors, and I could make that.
So it doesn't have to look like a sharper image, shiny thing?
Actually, most of the robot is built out of foam core and a hot glue gun. And that stuff is amazingly strong, and that's really easy to work with. You don't have to cut straight, you can make all kinds of mistakes and patch it up.
But you really haven't answered the question, which is, why build a robot?
Oh, okay. That's right. Sorry. So I wanted to make something that was accessible. I wanted to make something that people could duplicate, but I also wanted to make something that people could access my robot. So my robot is live on the internet right now. People can go to robot.linuxrobots.org and be on my computer. And they can write their program and run it. And what I was really interested in seeing is what kind of things will people do? What kind of programs will they work?
Has anyone done anything?
Not yet. The one person tried to log in over on Thanksgiving, actually, and for some reason something didn't work, which is sadly something that happens every so often.
So this is a very Web 2.0 idea, since it sounds like you're in early alpha.
I'm in early alpha. I don't know that much about Web 2.0 to know if this is part of it or not.
Early alpha just means it's buggy, sometimes doesn't work, it might crash your entire computer, which is one of the warning signs on one of the companies that just launched. So.
Okay, well, I'm ready for all of that. I've actually, one of the things that WebZine has really helped me with was it got me to put this thing together in front of a bunch of people, and that helped shake out a whole bunch of bugs. And then as a result of that, I did another presentation somewhere, and that shook out more bugs. And now after about 3 presentations and shaking out a whole lot of silly bugs, I feel like it's a little more robust, and it's ready for the masses to log in and make it do something.
There you are, ready for the masses, so go on and log in.